All right, welcome back. Let's get to our call of the day now. Boeing downgraded to sell at Northcoast Research. The analyst says production schedules and consensus forecasts need to be reset due to issues with the global supply chain. I'll give you the platform first, Jim. Obviously, the stock's had a great run, and I know how much you like it. What about this call?
So one of two people are right. Mr. Olin, who's the analyst at Northcoast, or Mr. Stan Deal, who's the head of commercial aircraft at Boeing, who last Thursday announced that a production increase is coming, in his words, very soon. One of those two people are right. They can't both be right with what they say. Now, I happen to think it's Mr. Deal, the head of commercial aircraft at Boeing. Management at Boeing has done a very good job of rekindling my enthusiasm for them over the last year. If they screw this up, I'm going to be apoplectic. I can't imagine that they're going to be decreasing production, which is what Mr. Olin seems to think will happen after 3 business days ago, saying they're going to be increasing it very soon. We shall see which one of them is right.
I mean, they've had supply chain issues for the last 2.5 years.
You don't like to call either?
I do not like to call.
I mean, I don't know why you would. You own the stock, right?
I own the stock, and I own GE. They're both in the same theme. But I mean, we've been talking about supply chain problems for years, just go listen to any of the conference calls, right, of Boeing. And by the way, even of GE. But they're just getting going, right? Now they get the 737 MAX. They have the 787 under production and deliveries. They get the production going. They deliver the planes. Free cash flow then increases, and that's what the stock trades on. And so I'd be a buyer on the stock on any weakness.
Does a potential recession factor in here at all, Jim? I mean,
well, the backlog, they have 4,000 planes in backlog, and that has to get done. That has to get worked through. So
because orders can be canceled.
In a big, bad recession, yes. A big, like, great financial crisis type of recession, yes. I don't think
in that scenario?
Yeah.
Yes, because think about these orders that have been coming in from the likes of Air India, Delta, United. Yeah. You know, these airlines are planning for the next 7 to 10 years. Right. They're not going to let a couple of quarters get in the way of that.
And these new planes are so much more efficient, right? So they're helping their customers.
They're saving money.
Absolutely.
You would not place an order for 30 planes based on your 90-day outlook for the economy.
Yep.
I don't think anyone's operating that way. So I agree with you guys.
To what degree do we look at it and say, well, the stock's been up 57%? There's a lot of optimism, obviously, in it already, or not. I don't know.
This used to be a $400 stock, right? I mean, in its heyday. So I'm not sure it goes back to that. But I do think that there's a lot of people that don't believe, right? And so I think when you have a duopoly with 4,000 planes in a backlog, I mean, that's very compelling. They just had to get the 737 MAX situation under control, and they did.
Steph, we left one thing, and I did this to you in the last.
I know. I didn't think. I thought you were going to tell.
No. So over the weekend, China started saying they were going to accept deliveries again after whatever it is, 2-3 years of 737 MAXs. These are planes that are already built, sitting on tarmacs around our country. They're going to fly them over there. They don't need to produce them. They're going to fly them over there and get free cash flow when they deliver them.